Welcome to Music Guru. Today we're looking at one of the most famous voices in rock history, Robert Plant, and why, by all rights, his voice should have cracked, collapsed, or disappeared long ago, but didn't. From the moment Led Zeppelin launched onto the scene in 1969, Plant's voice was unlike anything else. High, raspy, bluesy, elastic. He was 20 years old when Whole Lotta Love was recorded, and already screaming like a banshee possessed by a howling wolf. Here's the kicker. Plant never used proper vocal training. No diaphragm drills, no warm-ups. He famously said he just tried to feel his way to the note. According to vocal coaches, that technique should have shredded his vocal cords by his late 20s, and yet he kept singing like that into the late 1970s. If you stick around for the rest of the video, I'm going to let Jimmy Page, of all people, explain to you why Plant's approach was so successful and why his voice was able to survive. Now, if you look at a song like Since I've Been Loving You, you can hear the strain I'm talking about in Plant's delivery. He belts out a G5 in chest voice. Most singers would flip to head voice or fry the note entirely. Plant leans into it. It's rough, but it works. That's because his voice wasn't about perfection. It was about tension and risk. Think of it like this. Plant didn't play his voice like a violin. He played it like a slide guitar. Raw, instinctive, and almost primal.
Your voice is so soft you couldn't break a yawn in half. And Plant only hit those high notes 'cause he wore too tight pants.
Okay then, thanks for the feedback there. Anyway, Plant once said that you can't sing the blues if you're thinking about it too much, and that was his gift. He didn't think his way through a song, he burned through it. His later years brought more restraint, but the fire's still there. So let's listen in here to Jimmy Page's explanation for his own ability to move people without having technique, and apply that also to Robert Plant.
My technique's terrible.
Yeah.
It is. It's a bit. I'm technically. I'm not a very good. I don't figure in that league at all. But then it's the other thing that I've got. Which I suppose is just spirit. I suppose.
So the answer to all of the questions of how both of them can move audiences so powerfully without established technique is the word spirit. And it is spirit that made Led Zeppelin the kind of legendary band that they remain today. So after all the years of abuse on his vocal cords, it's amazing that Plant is still able to sing as well as he does. But if you listen carefully, he doesn't sing the way that he used to in any way. If you listen to some of the music he's done with Alison Krauss, and there may be a reason why he never wanted to reunite with Jimmy Page and John Paul Jones and Jason Bonham to do a Led Zeppelin regrouping, because his vocal cords might not take it. This is what I think, but what really matters is what you think. So if you have an idea about this or any other topic connected to classic or contemporary music, please drop it in the section below, and remember to like and subscribe. Thanks a lot. Music Guru here, asking you to help us on our march to 10,000 subscribers.